So Porter's has academic schedule that maybe feel a little different than compared to other schools. We are on a true trimester system. So we have a fall trimester, a winter trimester, and a spring trimester. And within each of those trimesters, you take only 2 to 3 classes. So your classes run in full for about 12 weeks. And we love this because they're 90-minute classes. They allow students to go very, very in depth. And it also allows them over the course of their 4 years to advance more quickly through subjects that they're very passionate about. So if you're thinking about math and science, you could possibly take 2 maths in your sophomore year, 2 maths in your junior year. So you're able to advance quite quickly through programs that really excite you and that you excel in. Within those programs, we have a number of different opportunities that are very unique, including in our junior year. It is a graduation requirement that every single student have an international experience. So you are either going to Costa Rica, France, or Germany at some point during your junior year, and you're going with a group of students. You're studying exclusively with them for that full trimester. And so it allows us to do a lot more in-depth learning, and it also allows the girls to really excel in the fields that they're passionate about. So 2 of the things that we're passionate about at Porter's are global studies, and it's something that's woven into our entire curriculum, as well as technology, innovation, and entrepreneurship. And when you enter as a 9th grader, you're going to be exposed to both of those. You're going to have to take an intro to TIE course, and you're going to be exposed to global studies through your humanities classes, through some of the different elements of the programming we do on the weekends. Now, if as a 9th grader, you grow to really fall in love with technology, innovation, and entrepreneurship or global studies, you have the option to pursue a certificate in either of those fields throughout your time at Porter's. So in addition to your diploma, you can have a global studies certificate or a technology, innovation, and entrepreneurship certificate. And in order to do that, you have to fulfill a variety of coursework. You have to do some volunteer work. You have to do some work outside of school. And it's really wonderful, thinking about the TIE, the girls actually pursue specific strands. So they're focused in either technology, innovation, or entrepreneurship. And some of this has evolved in ways that has impacted campus. So we've had girls doing small startups in their entrepreneurial class and then bringing it into campus, maybe selling boba tea or other things like that. And it's really fun, I think, to see the way that girls don't necessarily see themselves as somebody who might be interested in these fields early on, but after exposure in 9th grade, they can then choose to pursue that. And it allows them a way to distinguish themselves throughout their high school experience. Our entire student body of 325 girls really is run in many ways by 9 elected seniors, which are called the Nova 9. Those are very formal positions. Each class has 5 elected student class officers. We have heads of different clubs, obviously captains of different teams. But when we begin to talk about leadership in the 9th grade program, we talk specifically about what does it mean to be a leader in your own life. I'm constantly talking to my advisees in the 9th grade that I work with about what are the silent ways or the uncelebrated ways in which you are a leader, and how do we teach you to be that, whether it's in your friendship group, whether it's in the dorm, whether it's in the classroom. And so we really talk early on within our 9th grade program about what does it mean to be a leader, with the hope that this later bleeds into how do I lead within my own life? How do I live a life where I am proud of who I am, I celebrate who I am, I can authentically be myself, and I can be resilient and I can fight through challenges that may come our way. And so I think the other thing that's unique about leadership at Miss Porter's school is that every single leadership position, both formal and informal, is held by a girl. All sorts of research that talks about the benefits of all girls schools. But I think that that's one of the ways you see it unfold when every class president, every team captain, every team that we celebrate is all about girls and women. And I think that that is one of the ways in which girls constantly grow and become more confident and become stronger leaders by being in an all-female environment. Athletics is a huge part of our identity at Porter's. Every student will participate in the afternoon activities, which for most students is going to be athletics. We have 18 different team sports that we offer on campus, but we have 30 different teams. So that actually gives you a good sense of the variety. So thinking about soccer, we will have a varsity soccer team, we'll have a JV soccer team, and a thirds team. So while not available for every sport, there are lots of sports that if you would like to try it for the first time, you can do that here. And we really want students to grow as athletes and to advance themselves. So that's an important part of what it is that we do. We have a number of sports that actually run for 3 different seasons. So for example, if you are passionate about equestrian, you can come and do equestrian in the fall, the winter, and the spring. Our barn is located just a bit off campus, but you're able to really pursue that passionately within those 3 seasons. We also strive for excellence. That's obviously a huge, important part of our identity. And we're very proud to say in the past 20 years, we've actually won 12 different Founders League championships and 8 different New England championships. The sports that I think really stand out that we are probably the most talented in would be our swim team, our soccer team, and our basketball team. The arts are a central part of our identity at Porter's, and every student is required to participate in the arts during her time at Porter's. Every member of our arts department is also a practicing artist outside of school. That's very important to us that they're practicing their craft as well. So we have obviously a really robust visual arts program that girls can participate in throughout their 4 years here. And one of my favorite places to go in the winter is our art studio, especially in the winter when it's cold and dark. The sunlight just comes in there, and it's purposely made that way. And I love when I maybe am walking through on a Saturday afternoon to see so many girls at an easel or possibly throwing a pot, those sorts of things. That's very special. And then the art is woven into our everyday life. So we have a very robust dance program. Again, girls can dance all 3 seasons if they would like. And our performing arts are a central part of our community building. So we will have both the theater perform for our full student body as well as our orchestra or our band. And one of the things that is unique, we do have a relationship with Avon Old Farms, which is our brother school about 4 miles down the road for us. So girls who are passionate about theater are able to participate in the Porter's shows, which we have 3 of those a year, or the Avon Old Farms shows, which also has 3 of those. And that's really nice. Let's say you love musicals, because you could do the musical in the fall at Porter's and then the musical in the winter at Avon. So we really encourage all of the girls not only to participate, but to develop great knowledge and love for the arts throughout their time here.